Invest in the Canadian stock market. The Canadian market has a steady annual growth rate of 2 to 3%. This growth rate depends mainly on gross domestic product. Canadian banking systems are regulated compared to that of the U.S. banking systems, which means that they have smaller fluctuations in the stock market. To prepare for turbulent economic times, as an investor, you can invest on Canadian stocks so you can have a good diversification of your portfolio. Local and multinational companies expand their industries in the Canadian stock market, making it a good site for investment. It is a good idea to buy a few Canadian stocks so that you can protect the value of your wealth. Consider these steps in investing in the Canadian stock market. Learn about stock exchange and stock investments. The reason for this is that you would not want to invest your savings into something that you are not even familiar of. Consider everything because investments are risky. Seek help. There are agencies that offer help in investing for stock markets. In the Toronto Stock Exchange, there are brokers who are already registered with them. You can seek help from these brokers in starting your investments because these professionals are already trained in their fields, so that when they give advices about your investments, you can be pretty sure that they are accurate. Learn to trade options. You can use this to gain profit from your money. Learn the dynamics of the system so you can get extra income. Familiarize yourself with the high-performing companies in Canada so that you know which you can invest to. Strategies in options trading can be as simple as learning the alphabet or as complex as familiarizing with the dictionary. You can consult your broker for many combinations of strategies. You can trade options so that your stock investments will be hedged. Buying or selling options if you own a stock will limit your risk exposure. You can minimize risk when, for instance, if you own stock A and it is currently trading at $50. If you scientifically guess that your stock A will go down in a short while, you can sell a call so that you do not incur a brokerage fee. If your guess turns out right, you will profit from the price of the option. If, however, it goes the other way around, your risk will be minimized by the stock that you hold. Differentiate between your local market and Canada's market. Familiarize yourself with this. There are loan issues in the US that are different when you are dealing with the Canadian stock market. Watch out for your investments. You must regularly check your investments to see its status, whether it has risen or fallen. If you have a broker, expect updates from them about your investments. You can ask for their advices on what to do whenever you face issues with your investments. Invest on futures. This will allow you to minimize the risk when investing. If you are going to do this, you can buy futures in the Toronto Stock Exchange. Investing on futures can make you sell it later to the market at a given time and price before a transaction happens. Be cautious in investing on stocks. As many economists advise, invest only the amount of money that you are able and willing to lose.